Hello students of Std-X. Welcome once again in this YouTube channel of Montbretia. I am here with the same poem, the ball poem, which will make you understand the meaning of loss. Loss is a universal truth. Everybody someday, something you will lose in your life. So here also, the poet tried to explain it through a small boy who lost his ball. I will go through today parawise. One stanza I will read. I will make you understand that stanza. And after that last, I will tell you the full summary of the poem, inner meaning of the poem. Okay? The first 4 lines says like this. Stanza 1. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What? What is he to do? I saw it go merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over. Over there it is in the water. The poet says, a boy is playing with a ball. Then the boy loses his ball. The poet asks, what should the boy be feeling now? What type of feeling the boy is having now? He asks, what will the boy do now? He saw the ball bouncing merrily. Means ball is bouncing. Merrily means jumping. Whenever a small child also jumps, he jumps merrily. The ball is also jumping merrily, happily, and going down the street. It is just merrily bouncing and going down the street because the ball do not know where to go, where not to go. And now in the same way, it has fallen into the water and lost forever. This is the first 4 stanza of the poem. Some points are there, some words like merrily. It's a new word. Merrily means happily. Bouncing means jumping over. Now see the second stanza. In the second stanza, the poet says, no use to say, oh, there are other balls. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy as he stands rigid, trembling, staring down all the young days, into the harbour where his ball went. In this stanza, the poet says, there is no use of consoling the boy. No use of consoling the boy if he is offered the other balls in place of the lost ball. Finally, a deep grief overpowers the boy. He stands shaking there without leaving the place. Standing there, he stares down the place where the ball bounces and disappeared in the water of the harbour. Harbour means here the water place, the flowing water. The loss of the ball in the harbour reminds him of his childhood and childhood days which have been lost in the harbour of life. The poet says, whenever you lose something, the memories of that particular lost things comes from very early days. If it is a very antique piece, you will be remembering it from the day of its purchase. Suppose when somebody dies, we usually talk about from his or her childhood. Not even if I have seen him or her in the childhood, from the day when I have seen, from that day I used to discuss what type of person this was. When I was there, this was. So in the same way, the boy looks at the ball where it has bounces and at last lost in the water. He stands there. There is no way to console the boy because the boy did not wanted another ball. He wanted that ball only. In this stanza also there are few new words. Just you please see those words. Ultimate means final. Other words are seeking. Seeking means trembling, grief, sorrow, rigid, unmoved. Trembling means shivering, staring, looking keenly, looking through a thing from a long time, staring. Young days, childhood days. Harbour, it is a place where ships load and unload goods. When ships comes and stands and loads and unload goods. Harbour means that's bank of any river or like that. Okay, so these are the two stanzas of the poem. The next stanza, last two stanza, I will go through in my next video. And after that, the whole summary, the inner meaning I will give you. Thank you.